Hi Aquarius, how are you guys doing? I am lighting some incense right now. That's what this funky light is. It looks so weird on my computer. Very interesting. Okay? Very, very interesting. So, as I was shuffling your cards previous to this, some weird things started to happen. Somebody was knocking on my door outside. I heard children laughing. My dog started going crazy. You guys might have a lot of spiritual activity going on around you right now. Don't be surprised if this picks up, especially more towards the mid parts of August when Uranus goes retrograde. Okay? Okay, so this is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is for August 2019. If this resonates with you, please like, share, or subscribe, comment. All 3, all 4. If this does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it resonate with you. I cannot read for all Aquarians. The beginning of this month, well, this month coming up because it is still the end of July. I am going to be doing general reads for the first half of the month, and the second half of the month is when I'm going to do the soul connections reads that I did last month. Okay? But let's get into your reading. Okay. One more card out, and then we will get this reading started. Okay, so the first card out, which is the central theme, is the Prince of Cups. The Prince of Cups talks about new love coming in, a new love offer coming in. And what is coming towards you is the Prince of Swords. Okay, so this could be 2 offers from 2 different people coming in for you, is what I'm sensing here. And how you're going to react to this is the 2 of Swords. You feel like you don't really know what to do about it. Some of you might feel a little stuck. Some of you might feel like you don't want to choose either of them and you want to cut ties with both. If this is not a romantic relationship, then this could be friendships that are becoming rocky. If this is work, then you may have to choose between a job that you love and a job that keeps you intellectually stimulated, basically. Okay? The next cards that we have represent the advice cards. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, or the Princess of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So for some of you, these might be business partners. This might be a partnership of some kind. And the Princess of Swords talks about traditionally news coming in that changes your mind. Okay? It is usually the card of the tarot where somebody is watching somebody else. So you might, what I'm picking up from this is you might have to step back and kind of watch other people's motives, reactions, and you're kind of doing this to see where they're going with something, whether work, romantically, elsewise. I am also picking up here that for some of you, you're trying to think about how you can juggle like your kids and work, or hang on a second. If not your kids and work, then it could be something like finances and your home life. It's all about trying to find some sort of balance that you're lacking right now. And the final potential outcome is the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant talks about seeking knowledge. It also talks about tradition. So you might be trying to stick with certain traditions, and you're finding, how do I say this? You're finding that, like, the path that you're on maybe isn't suiting you. So you're trying to veer off onto, like, another path so that you can balance out two different aspects of your life. Okay. Let me clarify some of these cards. Alright, so the Prince of Cups. Why is the Prince of Cups here? For the reason for the reading, the overall energy surrounding it. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody is watching you, or you are trying to get some sort of information. You're trying to think of new ideas. Okay, and the Prince of Swords, we have the King of Cups and the Hanged Man. Okay, so this would be possibly a Pisces that we're talking about here. This might be vice versa too, I'm getting here. You might actually be a Pisces watching for an Aquarius, and you're trying to figure out what is going on, and it's... oh my... Okay, if you're a Pisces watching for an Aquarius, then I would highly recommend to watch the Pisces video, because usually what happens a lot of times in tarot readings is if somebody's energy is this strong, where it's like the energy of the Pisces themselves, then the energy of the Aquarius is going to show up in the Pisces read. And I haven't even done the Pisces read, so we'll have to test this. Okay. The other thing is, and I've actually thought about this a lot, if you are cross-watching, okay, you're watching for a sign that's not your own or not a part of your zodiac, technically that would be considered spying, like looking at somebody's social media pages and stuff like that. And I think that's why in this community, a lot of the times we sense other people are watching other people's videos, like watching social media and stuff like that. But the more that I think about it, the more that I really think that this might even be cross-watching, because it would be technically a form of watching to try to see what's going on in their lives. Okay, so if you are a Pisces and you are trying to come in and communicate with this Aquarius, I think they might be watching you back. So if they're, like I said, when I get to the Pisces video and I post it, I highly encourage you to watch this, to watch the Pisces video as well. Okay, why is the Two of Swords here? Why is the Two of Swords here? Because I am getting, like, yeah, two different energies here. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. This talks about communication coming in fairly fast. This can also talk about fast moving. Okay, yeah, I'm talking really fast. And this can also talk about things moving fairly fast, too. Like, let's say this was a job. You applied in the afternoon, and 2 hours later, they're calling you for an interview. An hour after that, you go to the interview, and 5 hours later, they want you to start work in 2 hours. Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is obviously love for yourself, but also new love coming in. I am getting a little bit of a Piscean energy of somebody Magician, somebody liking an Aquarius and them wanting to reach out to an Aquarius, but they're unsure if maybe they're over their ex, is what I'm picking up here. If that is the case, like I said again, I would highly encourage you to watch the Pisces video once I do release it. And I would encourage you to reach out to this person as well, because it seems like there is some sort of dynamic going on here between the two of you. Okay? That's all I have for right now. Thanks. Bye.